subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from radioandmusic.com.
Even back then, we knew that we were like, okay, this is something special and everything, but it is experimental. Bond in the house, and we got to work together, so it became a lot more comfortable. You'd imagine something, slow, but this is a song you can listen to, even if you're in love. And let's say you fought with the person you're in love with. The song itself is a lot of mixed emotions. There's a bit of ego, there's a bit of disappointment. It was a challenge in itself to dub these vocals because and then we ended up not redubbing them because the feelings were all perfect.
Hi, I'm with Akasa, who is a singer and has just released her latest single Samna, featuring reality show course contestant Pratik Sejpal. We are here with Akasa. So how are you?
Very well. How are you?
I am good. It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for agreeing to be in the room.
I would like to apologize to everyone who's gonna watch if I am looking elsewhere because I'm trying to get to the studio and I'm stuck in traffic. But nonetheless, thank you so much for having me.
That's great, no problem. As long as you keep your eye on the road, we are cool with it.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's so much traffic that I don't have to drive much, so I can focus on this.
Okay. So congratulations on your latest song. Can you share with us something about it?
Yes. So my latest single is called Samna, and it is such a weird feeling to even say my latest single that is out now because it has been a long time since we've had this song. Vayu, who is the creator of the song, he's written and composed it. And Stav has produced the music. He's given those amazing beats to the song. We did this song back in 2018. And even back then, we knew that we were like, okay, this is something special and everything, but it is experimental. So I feel like the song was just, every time I had a new single I would work on, I'd be like, hey guys, what about Samna? And everyone is like, yeah, in due time. So finally the time is here. So I'm very, very, very excited. And it becomes all the more special because I got to work with such an amazing team and I got to work with a friend on the video. And it was almost like on public demand because people were like, oh, we have to see you and Pratik together in a music video. And all of us were like, oh, what better than Samna? So it's like overall, everything about it is very, very special.
That's amazing. So this is your first collaboration, right, with Pratik Sharma?
Yes, it's my
Pratik
first,
Sejpal. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we could see that there was a lot of intense chemistry in the video. Like, is there any fond memory that you had while you were recording?
I would just like to say that amidst all the intense fighting that Pratik and I, so we have a very, even from Bigg Boss, we have a very love-hate sort of friendship where both of us want to kill each other, but we are also like, okay, but he's also a very good friend. So amidst all of that, I think shout out to our director Ashwin Mani who took out the intense fighting bit and he just kept the intense, and I think all of the memories were really fond. The fact that we had a lot of sort of this, I don't know what the word is, this bond in the house, and we got to work together, so it became a lot more comfortable. And I think all that comfort and that friendship is what has translated into chemistry that people are liking and loving. And the fond memories would just be us just being like, chup kar, tu chup kar, and then the director would be like, action, and we'd look at each other like tenderly. So I was like, so that is hilarious. That has been one of the fondest memories of me doing this song.
That's very interesting and very exciting. How would you describe your song? Like, when do you think your fans or your listeners can listen to it? What kind of mood or what kind of do they need to have to listen to it?
Honestly, I feel like we used to call it a heartbreak song, but now that the song is out and a lot more people have heard it, everybody has been like, bro, this is not like a heartbreak, because you'd imagine something, slow, but this is a song you can listen to even if you're in love. And let's say you fought with the person you're in love with. And you're like, you know what, I just you want a mood changer because the beats are dancey and it's a very fast-paced sort of a thing. You can groove to it. But the lyrics are heart-touching. So there are a lot of moods you can listen to if you're looking to groove to something, or if you've just fought with your better half. I think this is the song to go to. Or if you've broken up and you want to get back and you don't have the words, just send them the song.
So it's already like a mixed emotions.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is a mixed emotion, and this song perfectly describes all of it. Because it's like the song begins with, why aren't we talking? If we could just talk, what happened? Like, our love is not less. And then towards the end of the song, she as me, I'm actually saying that I'm nothing without you, and can we just get back? So the song itself is a lot of mixed emotions. There's a bit of ego, there's a bit of disappointment, but there's a lot of longing, and towards the end there's just this defeat that I love you and nothing else matters.
When you are just shooting for a music video, also you have to have lots of lots of challenges and lots of inspirations for yourself. So to sing a song, I'm sure there are different kinds of emotion that runs through you, different kinds of inspirations that you are inspired of. So we want to know, where do you find?
Honestly, I'm somewhat, there's something called method acting where you tap into your own real emotions and you apply it. I feel like I've always done that with music as well, because when I'm singing a heartbreak song, I'm a very emotional person, so I go through a lot of emotions in life. When I'm singing a heartbreak song, I go back to my past and I go back to a heartbreak that is still with me. When I'm singing a love song, I go back to how I was in love with someone, even if I'm not currently in that position. With Samna, it was very easy because I was actually going through that in my life. That's where actually the idea of the song came, where I told Vayu, I was like, I'm in this place where I want to talk to him and sort it out, but I don't know what it is, ego or something. And I feel like if we both just communicate, it can be sorted. So it was very easy for me to emote in Samna, even though I would like to say I dubbed these vocals in the midst of the lockdown in my bedroom, where the crows were interrupting us, and I would almost be teary-eyed with a line, and then my brother would be like, cut, and I would be like, kya ho gaya? And he'd be like, nahi, wo kauwe ki awaaz aa gayi. And I was just like, are you serious? So it was a challenge in itself to dub these vocals, because and then we ended up not redubbing them because the feelings were all perfect.
That's a challenging thing for you, and also a challenging thing for you to drive and give this interview at the same time.
Yes.
So for the last question, we want to ask, like, what are your future plans, like for in terms of your music? What do you have in mind?
You asking me that is getting me so excited. There was so much music pending, and I'm so glad and blessed that all of it is coming out. A lot of people obviously loved Pratik and I together, and I feel like saying this line, and we served. Another pairing of mine that is loved is Astha Gill and I. We got a lot of love in Nagit, and I would like to say that we are coming back together. Astha, Vayu and I, a song. Because, a lot of people who knew me only as a singer who sings dancing songs were like asking for, why don't you do soft songs? So there is Kamle and there's Samna. And now I think it's time for a dancing number. So I'm very, very excited about that. And there are a couple of more songs in the pipeline that I've dubbed, and we are just waiting for the right one thing I've learned is every song has its journey and its time. The biggest example being Samna. So I'm very patient, and hopefully I can share everything with everyone super soon.
That's amazing. We would love to have you back in Radio Music again, to have the interview again for your next release. Yes, I could have honestly 1,000 more questions for you, but we have run out of time, and also safety first. So thank you so much for agreeing to be in the room. I had an amazing time.
Thank you so much. It was so nice speaking with you.